KATSEYE?
Oh wait, can we reshoot that? I'm hungry. Me too.
Excuse me, are you guys KATSEYE?
Yeah.
KATSEYE and Jollibee?
Yeah.
Oh my God, come on now. Hey, good to see you, ladies. We're gonna order some food and get this thing popping, all right?
Wait, can we order anything we want?
You can get whatever you want.
Whatever we want?
Whatever we want, y'all.
Let's
Let's do
chicken
it.
joint.
Hey, how are you? Good. How are you? Joyful.
I'm feeling yes.
What are we ordering?
Well, see, I was gonna lean into you. You are a Filipino queen over here, the princess.
I feel like
Okay.
you should lead the way.
Okay, my go-to Jollibee meal is definitely a two-piece chicken joy meal deal.
You want to try the mac and cheese? That one's the better one.
Mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try mac and cheese.
The Jolly spaghetti's pretty fire.
Yeah, Sophia, adobo rice or mac and cheese?
Girl,
Adobo rice.
adobo rice.
Adobo rice.
Adobo rice.
Okay, that's great. How about you?
Peach mango pie
Peach mango pie.
and the pineapple.
Cruncher. You
Yes.
want spicy on your chicken?
I'll keep it basic.
How about on your side?
Wait, what about mashed potatoes? Is that an
Yeah, you
option?
should just mashed potatoes.
I'll have two-piece chicken joy meal.
And then I'm gonna do the burger steak.
The very steak.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, then let's do this. Let's sit down.
I'm so excited to eat.
So I think this is all you, right? This is Filipino. Like, what's the vibe at Jollibee?
Oh my gosh, so Jollibee is literally like I grew up having Jollibee like all the time, almost every single week with my family. It was just so accessible and never disappointing ever. And I remember we first went to the Philippines, like all of us together, about exactly a year ago to have a mall show and do all this promo. And I remember I specifically requested for our food to be Jollibee at our mall show.
Well, listen, I'm happy you guys brought me here. But I do want to ask you this. I've always seen y'all in the kitchen, everybody cooking, everybody making their dishes, sharing recipes and stuff. What's something that a girl has made for you from their like culture that you was like, shawty, this ain't it? Like you did not like it. Like who is not it? Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What was something y'all were like, oh, I don't know.
We don't really have moments like that.
We kind of like everything.
Oh, y'all just eat whatever.
Yeah, we eat anything.
We're all pretty open.
Well, who would you say is the best cook then?
Sophia.
Sophia or
Sophia
Laura?
and Laura are both really
Laura's a
good.
pretty good cook. Manol's pretty good too.
I do love to chef it up.
Manol can whip up a real good steak.
Steak. Yeah.
Steak?
I'm a steak girl.
Yoonchae too. Yoonchae can cook really well. She makes like
can cook as
hot
well.
pot at home.
Yeah.
Wow, I mean, so many different steak, hot pot, just all over the place.
Yeah.
And y'all are eating in any of it.
Yes.
Yeah, I love like spices, so like I really get like, I love like something really flavorful.
Well, you got the spicy chicken, didn't you?
Yes, I did get the
Okay, so we're gonna see how much you like the spice.
Right.
Give it up for your new global girl group, KATSEYE! And then I do want to talk to you about, okay, the history here, because it's been a long time. And I was just thinking earlier today about like that night at the show when we announced you guys, I had to like run to a flight. So I don't know what happened like after I left the venue. So I want to know like, what was the first night like? Like you did the interview, where did you guys go? What did you do?
Slept like a baby.
Yeah.
Wait. Megan and Danny had a sleepover.
Yeah.
Remember the finale?
Went to
The
Laura's
finale?
house and we watched the finale show on YouTube.
Yeah, like we watched it. Then,
Yeah,
then
and
we
then we-
stayed up all night.
I
forgot about this.
No, we fell asleep. You guys fell asleep first.
No, remember we stayed up like almost all night, and then we like drove to some like fast food place like in the middle of the night.
Wow.
Do you not remember? I remember.
Yeah.
Like,
This
we
is
were,
another
no,
story.
we were like, we're gonna have such a big celebration. We're gonna have
This is-
fun,
oh,
we're gonna go
wait, I
crazy.
remember now.
And then we didn't.
With the
and
fast food.
This was
all we did was
before.
get fast food,
Okay, I
and we
remember.
sat and watched the finale, and then we went to bed.
And then I watched the interview too, like that very first interview, and it's like the part, I'm not gonna lie, I almost like cried a little bit. You were like, we're gonna change the world.
I love you guys so much, and I think that we're gonna change the world, and the music is gonna change the world too.
And I was like, wait a minute. Like a year later, I'm like, wait, y'all doing it though. Like y'all doing that. Like y'all keep like growing in your career. So I want to talk about like right now, what's going on. The VMAs, let's start there. When y'all found that out, how'd you feel about performing at this show?
Like that can't be real.
Yeah, surreal. Like it's so crazy that we have made it so far in such little time. And when we first found out, we were like, there's no way. Like what? VMAs. Like,
Yeah,
that's
Britney
crazy.
Spears, Lady Gaga.
And being
Like,
nominated too. Being nominated
Yeah.
for 2 awards.
It's so crazy.
Thank you so much. This is all very new to us. This is our first time ever doing this.
Because it's been like a year, and I feel like, you know, so much has happened.
Yeah, like
So,
what
so
the
much.
heck?
Do y'all blink? Do you ever think like this is too fast, or like how, are you processing what's
No,
going on?
actually, it's gone by really, really fast. Like in the moment, it can go a little slow, but now, like looking back, it went by like that.
But I feel like we do try to like we've been having some like breaks recently, and we try to use those times to like go outside.
Go outside.
Like seriously,
grass.
like touch some grass, like step on a field, climb a tree, like just be
Climb
like,
a tree.
you know what I
What's
mean?
your
Like,
favorite
live
go
real
outside
life.
activity? Her face. Now I want to know your answer right away.
I like to go and dance and have fun with my friends.
Okay, we got a little dancer over here. She going out. She not playing. She
going
mean
out tonight,
outside.
Outside.
outside. What about you, Yoonchae? What you doing?
Me, I don't really go outside.
We're like Yoonchae and I are like certified bed rotters.
Oh, okay.
Like we're like homebodies.
Homebodies, yeah.
We're very much homebodies. We love to. Every time we know that we don't have anything the next day, we look at each other and we're like, locked doors, no alarms, sleep in, and then sometimes we'll order like food together.
No, that's so relatable.
On different sides of the table, different vibes. Different vibes. And then you were just talking about the nominations that you guys got.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, there might be conversations about this, like, I think it's Best New Artist category at the Grammys that I've heard like whispers about. Like, is that something you even thought about? Because I was like, what?
No, I'm like, there's no way. Like, not yet.
I don't
not
think
yet.
so.
No,
Well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna
it's
faint.
been a year and you guys have had 2 hits on the Billboard Hot 100.
Back off on my fella. Gabriela, back off, Gabriela.
You know, Gabriela's doing this thing right now. I feel like of the new artists I see out there, I see a lot of KATSEYE. I'm just saying. Was you at Lollapalooza? Because I saw a lot of people, and they were screaming. So, I mean, what happens? You get a nomination for the Grammy. What does that feel like?
Oh my God, we're crying, we're throwing up, we're calling we're calling every member of our family, like what the heck? That can't be real. I think if that happened, like, that would just
My
be,
stomach's like dropping right now, like
Yeah.
thinking about it.
That would
turning
be
upside down.
insane, but I don't think we expect that. That's like so soon, but if it does, like we're manifesting. Yeah.
I would think it's
make it
fake.
happen.
I don't
Yeah,
think I would be able to
think it's
believe it.
My humble queen.
That's AI.
That's AI.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and their life is better than yours.
And let's talk about viral moments right now, too. Gap. Like, what the... You know what I'm trying to say. What the... I mean, getting dragged across the floor, legs in the air. You, by the way, that's my favorite part. Like, what? I was like, so did you know when you were filming that choreography was gonna resonate in the way that it has?
I think so,
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yo, like, these moves is it.
Yeah, it's like so iconic, the choreo. I didn't know it was gonna like blow up that much, but I knew it was gonna do good because like the choreo is so fun and like amazing.
Robbie Blue is amazing.
He's
so
so
good.
talented. It's had such an influence on the internet and everybody's doing it now on TikTok. Like this has become a little trend and like
even, like, the dance break.
The dance break has become a little trend. So we're just very, very happy to see that people liked it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like one of the most watched Gap commercials of all time. All these numbers I keep seeing, which is
Crazy.
wild. And I mean, you guys had obviously Touch, Gnarly, all these like viral dance moments. When did you realize this one was like, oh, this is like crazy?
Honestly, yesterday. Because I know there was like buzz online and it was going crazy. But I went to the Gap store to go see it in person.
Yeah, okay.
And I saw a group of girls in front of the store, like taking turns, taking videos. And I was like, hey!
No way. Oh my
It
god.
was crazy. I was like, that's insane.
And I feel like right now the other thing everybody's discussing is obviously Gabriela. Like that song has grown into a new vibe of its own, and it's like again after Gnarly, like here's another one, y'all. We gonna keep my foot on your neck. So what do you feel it is about Gabriela that's got everybody talking?
Just the fact that it's so different than all the rest of our songs and I feel like that Latin-esque that it has. I was just with my friends and they were like, I heard Gabriela like on the radio like 4 times. And I'm like, how is this, like, is it on the radio? Like, that's crazy to me. I'm so glad that like people are making it like a thing. Like it's just like doing so good.
And you know, the lyrics say hands off, but my fella, all this stuff y'all talking smack in the song, but I want to ask y'all a question. Y'all are one of the first groups I feel like ever in this, at least in the K-pop world we'll say, that's really like open about like what y'all got going on in y'all personal lives. I feel like it'd be like partners on the internet and the internet be like, what? Who is this? And like getting so invested in what y'all got going on.
Oh, they're really curious.
They're so curious.
You really want to know everything.
The fans are in the business.
Yes.
Did y'all think about that, and do you talk to people that you're dating, be like, you know, you might get pictures taken of you, and this is gonna happen?
I feel like anyone that we just hang out with, it's like whether they're friends or whatever, it's like we always have to warn them that like, hey, this is a big part of our lives. You can stop laughing.
She is going through it over here.
We always just have to warn them that like the internet and like the whole buzz, it's like a big part of our lives. And if it does end up happening, if we get clipped or anything, like
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
It's gonna happen.
Like,
and
it also
happen.
and
But
people will
nothing,
talk. Yeah, nothing ever comes straight from us. So people will talk.
But also, like, people make assumptions. Like, not everyone we
Right.
stand next to is like our
People-
boyfriend
Exactly.
or girlfriend.
Literally, also things can be old.
Okay, so they're not even on the right
They're not
timeline.
on the right timeline, and then also like assuming things, and then wanting to know so much about our sexuality and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Like,
And we understand the curiosity and, you know, like the admiration and all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, like just like everybody else, like we're people with lives as well. Like
Yeah.
we have KATSEYE and all of that that comes with it. But we also like, you know, have lives.
Our
and
personal lives, yeah.
Well, I think that's actually a good transition because we're gonna talk a little bit about internet discourse. We're gonna do it with the course. I think the food's ready. So we are like really out here living right now.
Yes, that we are.
It's so crispy.
You said so crispy. We just need a commercial of Minogue going, it's so crispy.
Oh my gosh, this is my favorite thing to do. Like just getting like a flab of skin and then putting rice on it and gravy.
Wait, not her with a whole plan of
Girl,
action.
No. Sophia has always done that, like since training, like forever. Like she's always eaten it that way.
She literally made a plate out of the skin of chicken.
I love the Jollibee spaghetti.
You know it's good when you let out that much noise.
That was so good.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
well,
be quiet and focused here.
we have to talk.
Oh my
We have
gosh.
to talk about this discourse.
Talk to me, Tetris.
How many people at this table right now? Six.
6.
Sometimes it don't be 6. Y'all will film music videos, photo shoots, sometimes performances when it might be 5, a person might be missing in and out. I feel like the fans have such a strong opinion about that, and I wanted to talk to you guys face to face about like the decision to be like one Spice Girl down, if you will.
Well, sometimes it's inevitable. Someone gets sick or injured, but we just have to keep going. We can't just have the whole group go down, you know what I mean? But as much as we want this person that's missing to be in the performance, we just want the best for them. And we think that recovery and being healthy is more important.
I feel like we're also like, you know, like someone, it's always someone different. Like,
Yeah, it always is someone different.
and I feel like it's like we have tried really like our best because like people get sick and we're always doing things and always busy, always have a show, etc.
Yeah.
And so a big part of being in a group is like covering for your friends and like, you know what I mean? Like being able to pull through when not everybody can pull through and like lifting up your people when they're down. So I feel like a lot of like our training and stuff is being able to adapt in those situations, change things really fast, and just like, yeah, be able to adjust when need be.
At the end of the day, despite having some interviews or performances with a missing member, what's important is that at the end of the day, we're still going to be 6 as KATSEYE moving forward and through all of this.
Period.
And when we have these things, we make a lot of commitments to people. We make commitment to the fans to show up.
Yeah.
And so it's really important for all 6 of us to give something back to the fans, no matter what it is, just to keep showing up for them and always acknowledging the fact that we'll have somebody missing. But it doesn't change the fact that we're still 6 as KATSEYE. Like, it's forever gonna be that way. And so every time we see somebody saying like, oh, they're 5, they're gonna kick this person out, or like there's like beef. Like no, like we're prioritizing, like what Daniela said, we're prioritizing our health, and if we need recovery, we're gonna take that time because we're in this, all 6 of us are in this for the long run.
Literally chills, because y'all know like I'm a day one. So I get mad myself when I'll see some of this discourse and I'm like, speak on it. They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, people don't know what's happening behind the scenes. They are quick to judge, I feel. But it's really just us prioritizing health. We always consult doctors, and when doctors are like, we shouldn't be doing it, we're not gonna go against what a doctor says ever. But yeah.
And I mean, Mano. Girl.
Hey, girl.
I wanted to ask you guys how you feel about the show a year later.
So, should we start?
It obviously had a lot of different things in it that I'm sure you guys have moved past. So how do you feel when parts of the show are brought back up into current day discourse?
Cheers.
I think that.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, guys.
And
You've
also,
definitely grown a lot from that, yeah.
we truly have grown a lot, and a lot has happened ever since the documentary came out and the competition happened. Just like what we were saying the moment it came out, that the documentary truly is a glimpse of all the months and the years that we've spent in this project. And so the fans are only given so much, and they can take whatever they can from it and create whatever story they want. But I think each of us focus on where we are today. That's why we're so strong together, and it's like a big part of like why we are who we are.
Now, before we get into the last piece of discourse, I want to know, what were you just doing?
I was dipping my spicy chicken sandwich into some ketchup while eating some mac and cheese and fries and adobo rice and spaghetti.
Okay.
And my next plan of action is to eat that peach mango pie.
Listen, you got a plan going on.
The gravy on my shirt.
Oh my gosh, she's got gravy.
Yeah, I got gravy.
On her white shirt.
On the white shirt.
All right, so last question in discourse. There's a lot of people talking about this online right now. A lot of our old friends. Hive Geffen has just announced a new group with some people that we love very much.
Yes.
So how do you guys feel about seeing those people get some sunshine and spotlight on them now?
So excited.
We're so happy for them. Like, those are our sisters, you know. They like really train with us, and we like seeing them win and seeing them shine is like so exciting for us. We just want them to be happy and like hope that they have a peaceful integration into this life and into this job and into the group, and like
We saw Emily the other day, and I almost teared up, and I just like pulled her aside and was like, girl, congratulations, like you deserve this so much. Because during Dream Academy, she would literally like teach me how to dance, and she's just like an amazing girl, and I'm so excited for all of them.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about how excited we are for you guys going on your very first tour.
Yeah,
Like beyond excited.
it's our very first tour, and being able to like do that in such like a fast amount of time is like so cool, and to have our own show, and I'm so excited to see what we're gonna put on and like the whole set, but we just can't wait to travel to new places and meet new icons and just like have our own show, you know? Like we haven't really had that yet, so it's really cool.
What do you feel like fans can expect that's different from maybe something they've seen before with KATSEYE?
I feel like they can expect some like variation in the music. Like I feel like things will be a little bit, maybe even less like structured and a little bit more playful and like experimental.
And do you feel like you guys will ever do any covers?
I would love to.
Would love to. Yeah.
Because I was thinking about that
We'll
the other day,
see.
like
Yeah.
powerful girl group anthems that like seeing you guys do. Like what's something that comes to mind when you think of like a girl group anthem that you wouldn't mind doing? Oh, okay, Miss Moving On.
I love that song. And also Buttons, of course.
Ooh, the Buttons walk on stage.
I would love for us to do
The icons
something
will
like
die.
really hot and sexy. I feel like that'd be super fun. And also like TLC, something like SWV or something. I would love to do that. It's like harmonies.
Okay. Y'all touched on so many things talking about the tour that have just made me think about Lollapalooza, so let's talk about it. First of all, I was out there about to die because it was hot, so I can imagine what it was like up on stage. So tell me how that felt, walking out on that stage, looking at that massive sea of people and being like, this is us.
It was crazy. I think we all were like kind of nervous because it was so many people. But then once we stepped on that stage, it was like all of the nerves went away, and we just like, it was like go time. Seeing this whole crowd of people was insanity. I've never seen so many people in my whole life. I'm like, how is this possible? We can't wait to do it again next year.
Oh, hello, hello. And I mean, I was also dying. I mean, y'all made fun of it, but like, y'all was like, what's up, motherfuckers? Fuck
You guys all look so fucking hot today.
What the fuck? Like, there's so many of you. It's truly a fucking moment that I'll never fucking forget.
It was like the funnest time that you guys are having. They are living. Is there anything that you feel like you blacked out on?
I feel like when we were speaking.
Yeah, literally.
When we were speaking, I was just like, fuck the fuck.
Actually, I mean, at first, I think walking out on stage probably blacked out, yeah, because I was so nervous. But then it just felt like I was at home, and I got to experience all of it and like really know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And also, I want to just say, all of you, y'all sang so good. I think that was one of my favorite parts, is like hearing your ad-libs and hearing you guys build like that on stage was like really cool. It was like a proud moment. So like, how was it to balance that?
Chaotic, for sure.
Felt so good though.
And if you're nervous, I'd say just like focus on like your breath. Like that's like the advice I'd give. Just focus on your breath, and like she gave me this advice actually, because I get nervous. But I'm like, Laura, like what do you do like when you're so nervous? And she's like, just focus on your breath and like the note you're about to sing, and like then you're just like there in the moment, and it feels so good.
Yeah.
Like so good. And then you hit that note and you're like, I did that.
I think it was so fun to finally like be able to sing, like really sing.
Yeah.
And like I can't wait for us to do that even more. And I feel like the tour is gonna be a place where we really get to show that more and more and like develop that skill more.
Yeah, I mean, and two of my favorite moments, the fans actually make fun of me on the line because they're like, he always got the fan cam of this. The debut dance break. Like, to see all 6 of you do that for the first time since the Mamas, I was like living. So how, is that like a strenuous part? Because to me, that's like the most high energy part. Would you say that's the toughest part of the Lollapalooza set?
Gabriela dance break was harder.
Really?
And then going back into Gabriela from the dance break and like sing, oh gosh.
I feel like back when we were learning debut dance break, it was like really hard. It was like the hardest thing that we've ever done. And then like after we got over that hump, going to Gabriela, we're like, wait, maybe this might be the hardest thing that we've ever done. And like you would think that Gabriela would wouldn't be as hard because it was like slower. Are you okay?
How was the pie?
Please keep going.
But it's a lot more intricate. It's like had their partner sections, and then we had to go back, and it's long. We had to go back into singing after. So it was like we had to control our breath, and there was like a little trick and spin that we had to do at the end where we literally kept falling it until like maybe like the week before.
Yeah.
Had to like keep getting it and drilling it.
I was stressing.
We were stressed.
Laura, Mano, when did y'all decide to do that? MIA, which by the way has become my favorite song. It was gnarly. Now MIA is my favorite song on the EP.
MIA is my
like,
favorite too.
that was like, did y'all know that y'all were gonna give Lollapalooza the moment of their lives?
I remember like a couple weeks before Lollapalooza, we were on a FaceTime and we were just like listening and envisioning Lollapalooza. And we were like, let's go crazy.
Let's go crazy.
We were like,
And
we
then-
need to just full send it.
Yeah, and then so during
Like-
rehearsals, we wouldn't like actually do it the way we were gonna do it on stage.
I'm
Because
dead.
we were like, we don't want them to do
It's a
this now.
secret. It's a secret.
It's a secret. Yeah, I mean, the day of Lollapalooza, we literally finalized it like in the hotel lobby at 6 a.m.
In the lobby of the hotel?
No, there was like this
Or
very
it was kind of like a
fire
side
exit.
room.
dingy fire exit.
I'm
It
dead.
was 6 a.m. We were like so tired. We had only slept like maybe 3-4 hours.
I walked out of the elevator, and then I could hear like M-I-A. And then I'm like in this random like alley fire exit, and then I look inside, and it's the two of them. Like we're like all not in glam yet, like pajamas. 6 in the morning, and they were just like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. And I was like, okay.
And then the last Lollapalooza thing I want to touch on is just you, Yoonchae, in general. Like, you were such a firecracker up there. And I think about how, like, in the beginning, everybody thinks of you as, like, shy, but you're, like, so fierce. And, like, now, how do you feel like you've grown in this group to, like, have so much control of the stage like that?
I think I learned a lot from our members because they have such a strong
like confident and strong, powerful energy on the stage, and I try to like match with them.
Okay.
Yes, I was shy.
Yeah, now she brings it out.
But she's like a little firecracker.
Yeah.
And I also love when you guys do like TikToks and stuff with like English and like slang and stuff like that for Yoonchae. Who do you feel like has taught you the most English?
I don't know.
She's taught all of us so much Korean too.
Yeah.
But her English is so good. Like she's like fluent basically.
She's really
Yeah,
good,
it's like
and
night
she
and
knows
day.
slang, and she has
Yeah.
like a style of speaking.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, she's really good. She can sound like a Valley girl when she wants to.
Oh my God. Now I'm like you.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Like, you know what? We're having fun. That's what happened when girls have fun.
Some napkins.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, because I saw that and I was like, he's gonna drop that on himself.
She was talking about her stain on her white shirt.
Oh!
Gnarly.
Oh, it's so gnarly. These
Gnarly.
pants, the spot, gnarly.
Gnarly.
So I do want to end this conversation talking a little bit about K-pop. And I feel like that's also something that comes up so much with you guys. People just like cannot get it in their head. Are they K-pop? Are they not? And it's like, I love that a clip that always goes viral is me and you in like one of our first interviews. And you were like, we are not a K-pop group. We learned from the methodology. And I'm like, that keeps coming back. It's like, y'all, are y'all not hearing the girl talk? You know, so I want to talk to you a little bit about like, what is something that you feel like K-pop has taught you that you want to keep, and then maybe something that you're like, okay, we need to separate ourselves in this way.
We're never gonna let go of that side of us. I think one of the most unique things about KATSEYE is that we have the best of both worlds, quite literally, and we're able to get so many of the best things from the K-pop methodology and how they do things in the West side, and just kind of putting that together and trying to come up with our own methodology that works best for KATSEYE. And so in the K-pop side, we have a lot of the training. That's a big thing, performance quality, and carrying all of our years and months of training that we've had before this. The promotions in Korea, all that schedule, like how that goes, even the way that we release music, the way that we market our music, the way we market ourselves, a lot of it is heavily inspired by how they do it in K-pop. And you have like sprinkles of the Western side there. It's really just like a mix of it, and I don't think we're ever gonna choose one side, you know? We're always gonna try to find the best way to be KATSEYE.
And thinking about like the K-pop and the difference, one of the things that I will say was funny to me was when I walked away from Lollapalooza, everybody was like, oh, they were so nice. They like talked to the crowd a lot.
I saw this.
Yeah,
I
and
saw
then
your
like,
interview.
people were like, oh, they were talking and everybody talked. And I'm like, a lot of Western people don't know like, oh, if you go see a group, every member gets to speak. That's something that you guys know to do. So that's why I was like, the difference is like watching you grow and be a Western group and a K-pop group is just interesting to see from that angle.
It is.
And
And
we're
I
a
think
global
we're gonna
group.
keep on like figuring out the best path and what we want to take and what we maybe want to switch and what works for, you know, the West, what works for the East. Like we're still, because this has never been done before.
Here we go.
So yeah, we're still like figuring everything out.
Well, you've done a good job figuring it out, and we're gonna do this all again, I think, at the Grammy Museum.
Yes,
So thank you guys for hanging. Thanks, Jollibee.
Love you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Jollibee.
Thank you. I wiped out to the bone.
Did you
Oh my
really?
God.
To the bone.
Oh my God.
I know how to eat my Jollibee.